Breaking news! Colleges are overpricing tuition and have no boundaries.
Hi, it's me, Tatiana from Channel 5 News. I'm here today to discuss the outrageous tuition prices. It's no lie that colleges try to squeeze out as much money as they can from students. However, it's really becoming a problem in today's society because students are being held back too much at such a young age. Back in the day, I remember college being expensive, but kids nowadays are walking away with an average of $30,000 to $40,000 each year. Isn't that crazy, Fred? Yes.
Yes, absolutely ridiculous. My kid just graduated college and has over $60,000 in student debt loans. She is having a hard time managing her money, starting a family, and can't apply for mortgage loans.
As you can see here, student debt loans have risen almost 157% since the Great Recession. Student debt loans, in black, have surpassed mortgage, auto, and credit card loans. Overall, the amount colleges are demanding from students is crazy.
But why are tuition prices so high? Let's ask Freddie with the facts.
Thanks, Tatiana. Yeah, see, colleges run like a business. As you can tell from this amazing chart, when demand goes up, price goes up. I think it's essential to realize that colleges are not public schools, but rather operate like competitive businesses against each other schools. They follow the common demand curve and adjust tuition prices directly off of enrollment rates.
When more students are able to afford college, colleges capitalize on demand and raise tuition prices accordingly. To add to this problem, students are going to college on borrowed money, using federal and state grants, scholarships, and loans.
As you can see, the government alone gives out $53.4 billion to students, and the majority of financial aid comes from federal loans. Recently, the government had to cut back from giving grants, and instead they've been handing out more loans, literally because they don't have enough money.
Furthermore, 15.8 million kids go to college now. That number is expected to rise to nearly 20.5 million in 2027. This means the government will go into more debt. Currently, the U.S. owes a whopping $1.56 trillion in student debt. If you didn't know, that's 9 zeros. But how can we stop this madness? Clearly, colleges have free range when it comes to establishing tuition prices. The government should step in and set a price ceiling. However, the price ceiling should adjust to the college's level of education, number of graduates, average GPA, etc. But you ask, doesn't this take away from colleges' ability to run like a free enterprise and compete against other schools?
You see, if the price ceiling adjusts to prestige and graduation statistics, schools will still be encouraged to compete with each other. And let's be honest, colleges aren't going to go broke anytime soon. In fact, the top 5 schools that make the most revenue off tuition are as follows. Coincidentally, the most money-hungry schools are the UCal schools, even beating out the most prestigious schools like Harvard, Yale, Princeton, etc. This just goes to show that colleges have free range with our money and will continue to raise prices if we do not set a price ceiling.
However, we should also recognize the students' role in all this. Students should research their desired college and be aware of the cost of living on their own. Linda Resnick, college and career advisor at Red Mountain, says, "I wish students would work harder to apply for scholarships and start earlier in their senior year. As a high school counselor, she notices that the majority of students look for financial aid last minute and are unable to receive the full amount that they could get. To add to this, students are not aware of the cost of living by themselves, which just exacerbates their debt crisis." All in all, the student debt crisis is hurting young adults' pockets too much. However, colleges aren't going to change their financial tactics anytime soon, which is why students are demanding a price ceiling on tuition. Along with this, students should be more educated on the financial responsibility of adulthood. Students need to assess their situation, pick a good college for them, and plan. Overall, this crisis is sucking the financial independence and free spirit from graduates. However, with the help of tuition price cap and more education on financial responsibility of adulthood, the student debt crisis can de-escalate. And that's the tea. My name's Tatiana from Channel 5 News.
And I'm Fred.
And your lovely puppeteer.